So what is the best side hustle to start in 2024? Well, there's a couple things that I want to talk about in this video. One, of course, what is the best side hustle? Two, why it's the best side hustle. And three, why it provides the lifestyle that, we and Mandy and I want to live in our family. So let's dive into what is the best side hustle to start in 2024 now. So what's the best side hustle to start in 2024? Well, I believe, and my wife, Mandy, we believe that the best side hustle to start is selling some sort of digital product. Why? Well, if you consider starting a side hustle, you want to make a little bit extra cash on the side. Or eventually you want to have it grow into like a full-time thing that you can do. For us, we wanted to look at lifestyle as well. Now, we had our own kind of things that we were doing previously. Mandy was doing real estate. I was doing more like client-based agency work for like a little boutique thing that I had myself. But both of those, the long-term thing, having either a real estate brokerage or stuff like that. We definitely still want to invest in real estate, but different video. And for me, it was like, well, I can either take on more clients or find more partners, and that's how I would make more money. But with that came, hiring more people, hiring contractors, employees, building that out, scaling that out, because I can't do everything by myself. So that was going to take up a lot more of our time. So when we got started with digital products, the reason that we love this side hustle as the number one thing to get started, and it's probably the easiest that you can do, especially with master resale rights and private label rights and things like that, is that it allows you to set up the systems to have things be delivered automatically. So you can have a website or a stand store for like beginners to have products that's hosted there that will be delivered automatically to where somebody purchases it. You don't have to do any fulfillment on it. It's already delivered to them. They get access to it immediately. And then you can also have like other systems, whether it's paid advertising systems that's going to bring you in leads and bring you in, grow your awareness, things like that, which is a much faster option than trying to do it organically. But we do both. And the email that would be set up on the back end to where you nurture relationships with people who join your email list, whether they download something that you want to give, like a guide, or you want to give them some sort of training or anything like that. They can come into your system, and then you can build a relationship with them. And over time, develop, one, a great relationship, but two, provide a service that they can get digitally, or provide knowledge that helps them solve a specific problem that they're looking for, that you can just deliver that to them. Now, I believe if you work, period, you have a job or you do something, you have some sort of skill, that you have the knowledge that somebody else does not have. And somebody else that's looking for that knowledge or looking to solve that problem, you are able to deliver that to them. I don't care whatever you do. If you're a restaurant server like I used to be, or a bartender, or you do real estate, or you do accounting, or you work at some agency, or gosh, there's so many different jobs. You have knowledge that you can package into a digital product that's going to help a specific person who's looking for that knowledge solve their problem. Now, it may not solve all their problems at once, but it can give them something that they can get a quick win, or you can make kind of a bigger product like a course or something that's a little bit longer that can really help them establish something brand new. And all that, of course, is delivered automatically. I mean, it takes upfront work to set up the product, set up the systems on the back end, email, or maybe your website or your stand store or anything like that. But once that's done, it leaves room for a lot of time. And over time, not only will you start to generate some income, maybe it will be a week from now, 3 months from now, whatever that may be. But if you quit, of course, it's not going to work. But when that finances start coming in and the money starts coming in, you'll start to see the power of digital products and why it's the best side hustle, because you've created something up front that solves a specific problem for a specific person, to which they're able to buy automatically, get delivered to automatically. There's no fulfillment, there's no inventory, there's no anything. It's all automated for you because you set up the systems that can deliver. And you have a system that can deliver products automatically. Then that gives you the opportunity, the time to do whatever you want. If you have enough finances coming in and things are working really well, it's like you can spend your time however you want. I mean, I would take less pay and a lot of time freedom over a $120,000 salary that makes me work 70 hours a week and just sucks the soul out of my body, sucks the soul out of life, sucks life away from you. And with digital products and having that sort of a side hustle, it gives you the automated systems that gives you back your time. And of course, over time is going to provide the finances for you. Now, it's not like you just create a product and put it out there. You have a store, you have some email set up, and it's like, all right, my website's going to get flooded with people. Everybody's going to buy. I'm going to be a gazillionaire in 5 days. It's not how it works. But that gives you the time to work on your business instead of in your business. So in the beginning, you start up front. You build out all this stuff, the products, the systems, the website, the email, the things like that. And then that allows you to work on the marketing, which is fun because business is really just a game of marketing. It's a game of skills. So if you can start to only focus on marketing, you can do things that are fun. Like we love making videos. We love making reels. I love writing. So I have a blog. Like I love the creation process of working on my business instead of working in it. Now over time, of course, you want to maybe launch a new product. You want to update your website. You want to get a little bit more SEO optimized or conversion optimized. Like you're going to be learning continually, hopefully forever. And all you have to do now is play the game of marketing. So you can get people who you want to reach, whose problems you want to help, whose problems you want to solve, and get in front of those people and showcase your product. Now, it's never going to happen to where you launch today and you start making a ton of money tomorrow. That's just not how it works. I learned the hard way multiple times. I was like, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I quit my job 3 times, failed 3 times, had to go back to the same job 3 times because I told myself that like, I'm starting a business, I'm going to do it, and might as well just quit my job today because all the money's going to start flowing in tomorrow. No, didn't work. As I mentioned 100 times, I failed multiple times, and then that left me living in my car because I just blew all my money thinking that it was all going to come back so fast. So that's the power of a digital side hustle. And like Gary Vee talks a lot about like, oh, if you just want to make money, go buy stuff and then sell it, resell it for higher. It's like, one, that takes a lot of time. You have to go find things. You have to sort through things. You have to, if it's like, I think he talks about like furniture and whatnot, or shoes, or all kinds of different things. Clean them up, get them repurposed, all that stuff. That takes a lot of time, forever. And then if you want to scale that out, it's like, oh, how can I hit 7 stores this week? It's going to take more time. It's going to take more money. So that's why I think, well, Mandy and I think that the digital products is the best side hustle to start, like whatever. And then it gets even more better because there's products that come with private label rights and master resale rights. So this just shortcuts everything for you. You can buy a course that has master resale rights. You can learn everything you want to learn in that course. So for us, Mandy bought a digital marketing course, and I've been in digital marketing for a long time. And I was like, what am I going to learn from this course? I learned a lot, and it was absolutely fantastic. There's courses, there's other products that have master resale rights, whether it's PDFs, ebooks, guides, templates, all these things that you then have access to, that then you have ownership rights to resell that product. So for us, we talk a lot about digital marketing, starting a side hustle. So our course came with master resale rights that teaches you an incredible amount of being able to set up the systems, learn how to create products. You already have products given to you that teach people digital marketing, teach people how to grow on their social media channels, whether that's Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or your blog or anything like that. And that's kind of the niche that we've been in. And if that's a niche that you want to get into, well, like that's great. Like here's the opportunity for you. But let's say you want to do something else. You want to take your knowledge of restaurant, for example, because that's where I used to work at a restaurant. And I want to teach people about wine. I want to teach people about food or service or whatnot. It's like you can create some sort of digital product that helps people along the way, along their journey to solving their problems, gaining more knowledge, so they become a better server, a better bartender, a better whatever that you want to sell, because you have the knowledge that somebody else does not have that you can then give to them, you can sell to them. So that's, one thing that I feel that comes up a lot, like, well, why won't you just give it away for free? Why won't you just give this stuff away for free? Which I think a lot of people go that route, but I've started to notice, like, if there's something that's free up front, there's a bigger ask in the back end, which is fine. Like, nothing wrong with that at all. But I'm also a very firm believer is the Bible says, where you put your treasure, your heart is also. So if you're doing all this stuff for free and you're just spending lots of time looking at all these things and YouTube videos, blogs, downloading all these free guides, doing all this stuff. It's like yes, you're learning, but are you really putting in the practice or the actual actions that's going to deliver a result? Big time. Now, if you spent $100 or you spent $500 into something, that something is going to be a priority to you because you've invested a large amount of your money. Where your treasure is, your heart will be also. So that's kind of the delicate balance of like giving things away for free, which is great, giving away knowledge. Like, of course, I love to help people become greater, grow their businesses, XYZ. But I also don't want to give that knowledge away knowing that it's not going to do anything for them. I gave a friend of mine who was looking to do lead generation for his business and all this stuff, I gave him a $2,000 course. What do you do with it? Nothing. Nothing at all. Now, if I would have made him pay me $2,000 for that course, he probably would have done something with it. So, tangent aside, bringing it back to digital products, it gives you the time. It eventually can produce the finances for you, and it can give you the lifestyle that you want to live, whatever that looks like. If you want to be the materialistic person that just buys this bunch of shit, whatever. For us, we just want to have more time as a family. We want to do fun things. We want to travel. We want to eat out. We want to just maybe not work for a day because we want to go get breakfast, lunch, and dinner at 3 new spots here in Vegas. Whatever that is, digital products is the way to go. And I hope with this video, it can start to open your mind a little bit of why, one, I think everybody should start a side hustle and sell some sort of digital products because you have knowledge that someone else does not have, and you can package that together and you can sell that to them. And it's the digital age, man. It is the digital age. And I believe that everybody could start something, and not everybody will, but everybody has the opportunity to start something that can provide the time that they're looking for, the freedom that they're looking for, the lifestyle they're looking for, and of course, the finances that they're looking for, whether it's an extra $1,000 a month or it's an extra $10,000 or $100,000. The opportunity is limitless when you work for yourself and you put the work in. And plus, it is so much more fun and you have so much more energy when you are working on something for you, building your own dreams, building your own family's dreams, rather than doing it for somebody else. And I'm all about serving other people, and that's great to help them grow their dreams. But if you are working like that to where you are burnt out and stressed out all the time, it doesn't have to be like that anymore. How do I know? Because that's how my life is now. That's how Mandy's life is now. And it's been absolutely incredible. So for us, of course, we offer a free guide where you can start, you can learn, and then we have our own upsell course to where there's master resale rights that can give you the first product for you to start and sell. We have actually 22 products that we can help you get started with. But if not, we still have the course that's going to teach you everything of how to set up your own digital side hustle and sell some sort of product online that's digital. If you want to get started with that, there's a link in the bio. Download the free guide, give a little bit more of our story and how we started and where we're going and what we're doing. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram or reach out to my wife on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is New Heights. And yeah, hopefully we can help you guide you somewhere and help you build a life that you love, because that's what we're all about here at New Heights. So I appreciate you. I believe that you are an incredible individual. Mandy and Cash are home now, so we're going to hang out. And also, as always, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please subscribe. And I'll see you later.